So how to collect all of the Haven masks in Fortnite Chapter 3. We are going to be showing you all of the locations, all of the challenges for the Haven masks, and yeah, let's go and do this. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Use the creator code ChillNikov in the item shop, as 100% goes to charity. Alright, so for the first mask, you have to consume 3 foraged items. So first go to this location over here. You can go there. It is a pretty good location for this. Open up these boxes and you're going to have a lot of different items. You have to consume 3 different. So you consume a pepper, a coconut, and a slurp mushroom, and you are good, and you got yourself your mask. Now let's go for the next one. Alright, so for the next one, you have to hunt 5 chickens, and the best location I recommend to go to is right over here. When you go right over here next to Rocky Reels, you can get Spider-Man Mythic, and then as you can see, there's so many chickens around you. So there's one chicken here, there's another chicken there is chickens everywhere. Alright, so for the next mission, to slide 300 meters, you're going to build a sky base and you're going to just slide down. You can of course slide from the mountains, that's also fine, but this might be the fastest way you guys can do it. And as you can see, I'm already finished. So let's go for the next one. So for the next challenge, you have to open up chests. This is the easiest challenge we have, and of course you just have to find the chest, open them, and you have to open 10 chests to get the next mask. Alright, so for the next challenge we have to catch some fish, and the best location for this is actually right over here next to Tilted Towers. And as you can see, there's a lot of fishing holes right there. There's a barrel you can pick up right here, you can get your fishing rod from. And if you're lucky, you can get a harpoon gun, which is gonna make your life so easier. So as you can see, it is pretty easy. Now another cool thing is if you actually fish 20 fish, you will do another challenge for Maven masks, which is a double, 2-in-1 challenge. So the next challenge we have is to gather foraged items at different name locations. So for this, you would have to go in different name locations. Like for example, we went to Chonkers right over here. You would have to go to different name locations like the Condo Canyon, Jonesy's, Rocky Reels. So any city that you go to where you can find any foraged, like items, like for example, peppers, cabbage, corn, whatever you can find. So this next challenge might be the difficult one to explain, because the next challenge we have is to hunt boars. Now boars are all over the place. We have a lot of boars that are roaming around the fields, so they're not like specific locations for them. My recommendation is get a Spider-Man Mythic and just roam around the map like this, and eventually you will hear or see a boar. So that would be the best thing what you can do with this challenge. Alright, so the next challenge we have is to slide continuously for 8 seconds. Now there's a few ways you can do this. You can build very high, or you can go to this mountain where I am right over here, Uncovered Cavern. What you can do is just build like this. So you're gonna build like this, as you can see. You're gonna build high. Alright, so once you finish that, you're gonna slide. So just keep sliding. And the most important thing is you have to build properly, so you keep sliding from the mountain, as you can see, like this. And that should be mission completed. Alright, so the next challenge we have is to search 7 or IO chests. So for this, I recommend you guys go to the sanctuary right over here. If you go there, you can go inside of this main building and say hello to this guy right over here. Hey guy. And I mean girl. And then you can open up this chest, and that is 1 chest needed for this. Now you can repeat this in different matches and just keep opening that chest, or you can go and find some other chests. For the next challenge, you have to consume foraged items, and that is a pretty easy challenge. I recommend you guys maybe going to this location right over here. There's a lot of cabbages right there, and you can do that in one go. If you don't want to go there, I always recommend maybe going to the ship. Like this ship is going all around the map, like it can be found all around the map like this. So yeah, it's gonna be changing locations, and on it you can find a lot of foraged items. Alright, so for the challenge to hunt wolves, where you guys can go is to this location right over here. So let me just show you. It is next to Logjam, and I found a pack of wolves right over here. You should be able to find them as well. They're going to be jumping at you, trying to get you. So that is how you can find wolves in Fortnite Chapter 3. So the next challenge is to deal damage to opponents while sliding. So for this, you have to just slide and then, deal damage to opponents. And let's check out if it's going to work on our guy Visitor. So it's not working on the characters, but that is pretty much it, how you can do this challenge. You just have to do it to the opponents. So the next challenge we have is to search rare chests. And rare chests can be found everywhere on the map, but they might also count as the, 7 chests. So if you guys go to any of these bases, where the 7 have the chests, you can go to the vault with your friends and maybe it would work as a rare chest. I'm not sure, but other than that, you just have to play the game and try to find the chests. They spawn randomly. So the next challenge we have is to land on a tree while gliding. So this one is a pretty simple quest. So you have to glide, you have to find a tree and just land on top of it. Now let's try it with this one. And that is it. We just finished the mission. All right, so for the next challenge, you have to drive a car, a quad crasher, and a boat. And this is the best location for that. So just go here. Of course, this is a pretty simple mission, but I'm showing you guys who probably don't know. You get a car, you just drive it a bit, that's it. You have a quad crasher, it is right here. You get the quad crasher, and then you're gonna go towards the lake. So yeah, after you do get into the boat, drive it a bit, you're good. So yeah, let's go for the next one. So for the next challenge, you have to ride Klombo for 10 seconds. So go to this location right over here. This is where Klombo spawns 100% of the time. So this is the location right here. And all you have to do is just go on Klombo's back and sit on his back for 10 seconds. So that is pretty much it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So a few more quests, what you can do with Klombo, so you guys don't have to, come back to him, is you can get some Klomberries. Klomberries can be found on this location right over here. You get that, you go back to Klombo, and then you can feed him some Klomberries, and you can do another challenge. So feed him some Klomberries, and that is another challenge completed. Alright, so another thing you can do with Klombo so you don't come back to him is to deal damage to Klombo, and you would have to deal 50 damage to Klombo. So just shoot him at the legs mostly. That should be pretty much it. But you can keep shooting him, throw some nades. So those are 3 challenges you can do with Klombo, and so you guys don't have to come back to him. Now let's go for the next one. Next one we have is to do daily quests. For this, you just have to do your dailies, go to your quests, dailies, and do them. You have 3 quests like this, so just keep doing your daily quests so you can get 3 different masks. So the next one is the airtime in a vehicle. Get a quad crasher on this location right over here, and just build a tiny little ramp. Go on top of the ramp and just press the boost button, and it's gonna boost you up a lot. Or just use the boost button on edges like this, and you should get that challenge completed. So the next challenge you have to do is glide for 1000 meters. This is just fairly simple. All you have to do is just do this, what I'm doing, and glide for 1000 meters. You can go to the foundation, just keep gliding. It is pretty simple. But another challenge we have is to glide, and 10 seconds after landing, you can damage an opponent. So all you have to do is just drop. So once you drop, just go and damage an opponent, and that should be it for this challenge. It is a pretty simple challenge as well. So yeah, let's go for the next one. The next challenge we have is to drive 5000 meters in a vehicle. You can drive a boat, a car, or a quad crasher. It is a pretty simple challenge. All you have to do is just drive the vehicle around, and once you drive for the 5000 meters, you're gonna get the mask. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to use the creator code ChillNikov in the item shop, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.